Alright, let's dive into the swirling vortex of speculation surrounding the future projects of Shen Yu and Dylan Wang, the beloved stars who stole hearts as Dong Shankai and Dao Mingxi in the 2018 Meteor Garden. Their electric chemistry lit up screens, sparking a fandom that's still buzzing with anticipation for what's next. I'm going to keep this conversational, a bit playful, and interactive. Think of it as us sitting down with a cup of tea, gossiping about our favorite C-drama duo. I'll weave in the latest rumors, fan theories, and tidbits from the web, while inviting you to chime in with your own predictions. Ready? Let's speculate. Picture this. It's 2025, and the C-drama world is abuzz with whispers about Shen Yu and Dylan Wang. Fans are practically detectives, scouring Weibo, Instagram, and X for any hint of what these two might be cooking up. Their Meteor Garden days may be behind them, but the spark they ignited still burns bright. So, what's next for this dynamic duo? Could we see them reunite on screen, or are they carving out bold, new paths solo? Let's break it down and feel free to shout out your thoughts. What kind of project do you want to see them in? First, let's talk Shen Yu. The actress, born in 1997 in Hunan, has been quietly but steadily building her career since her breakout role as Chen Xiaoxi in A Love So Beautiful. By June 2025, rumors are swirling about her next moves. One juicy tidbit from a YouTube video dated June 4th, 2025, suggests Shen Yu is in talks for a new drama project, with some fans spotting her in Morocco, looking radiant and possibly scouting locations or filming. Morocco? That's intriguing. Imagine Shen Yu in a romantic drama set against vibrant souks and desert sunsets. What do you think? Would you love to see her in an exotic locale, maybe playing a free-spirited artist or a globe-trotting journalist? But that's not all. Another source from March 2025 mentions Shen Yu's team negotiating with Mango S+, a platform known for its splashy variety shows. Could she be stepping out of the drama world for a bit to show off her bubbly personality on a reality show? She's got that natural charm. Think of her behind-the-scenes giggles with Dylan Wang during Meteor Garden promotions. A variety show could let her shine in a new way, maybe cooking, traveling, or even competing in fun challenges. If you were producing a show for Shen Yu, what concept would you pitch? Something lighthearted like Running Man, or maybe a heartfelt travelogue where she explores small towns and their stories. Now, let's shift to Dylan Wang, the brooding heartthrob who's been making waves since his Meteor Garden days. Born in 1998 in Chengdu, he's not just resting on his Dao Mingxi laurels. By mid-2025, sources hint he's deep into filming a fantasy drama. Fantasy suits him. Those intense eyes and that commanding presence scream epic hero or mysterious antihero. Picture him wielding a sword in a mythical kingdom or navigating a magical underworld. What kind of fantasy role do you see Dylan crushing? A stoic warrior, a cunning trickster, or maybe a tragic prince with a hidden past? There's also chatter about Dylan enjoying some downtime on set, as mentioned in that same June 2025 YouTube video. Fans are eating up these glimpses of him laughing and interacting with crew, which only fuels speculation about his next project's vibe. Could it be something lighter, like a rom-com, to balance out the heavier fantasy role? Dylan's got range. He can pull off arrogant and charming in one breath, then vulnerable and soulful in the next. If you could cast him in a rom-com, who would you pair him with, besides Shen Yu, of course? And what's the premise? Maybe a quirky office romance or a mistaken identity caper. Now, here's where things get spicy. The possibility of a Shen Yu and Dylan Wang reunion. Fans have been clamoring for this since Meteor Garden ended, and the rumor mill is churning. A YouTube video from July 6, 2025, teases secret drama castings and a possible long-awaited reunion. The internet practically exploded with hashtags like #DylanShen and #MeteorGardenCouple. Another source from the same period mentions mysterious clues suggesting a joint project. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but fans have spotted subtle hints, like matching accessories in their social media posts or cryptic Weibo messages that seem to nod at each other. What do you think these clues mean? Are they trolling us? Or is there a real project in the works? If they are reuniting, what kind of project would you want? A Meteor Garden sequel, picking up with Shankai and Dao Mingxi navigating married life or new challenges? Or something fresh, like a historical drama where they play star-crossed lovers in ancient China? Personally, I'd love a modern thriller. Imagine them as partners in a high-stakes heist, their chemistry crackling as they outsmart villains. What's your dream Shen Yu Dylan Wang collaboration? And do you think they'd keep that playful, teasing dynamic from their Meteor Garden days? Speaking of their dynamic, let's address the elephant in the room, the romance rumors. Since Meteor Garden, fans have been obsessed with whether Shen Yu and Dylan Wang are more than just co-stars. A June 2025 article claims they tied the knot in a private Hainan ceremony, complete with handwritten vows and a tearful exchange. But hold up, other sources, like one from May 2025, say their relationship status is still unconfirmed, with no official word from either star. The truth? It's murky. They've been spotted at events together, liked each other's posts, and shared food trucks on set, but they're famously private. What's your take? Are they secretly married, just friends, or something in between? And how would a real-life romance affect your excitement for a joint project? Let's pivot back to their solo careers for a sec. Shen Yu's recent romance series, reportedly wrapped by mid-2025, has fans buzzing. Could it be a tearjerker or a fluffy love story? Her strength is playing relatable, headstrong characters, so I'm betting on a role that mixes vulnerability with grit. Maybe she's a young woman rebuilding her life after a heartbreak, finding love in unexpected places. What genre do you think suits Shen Yu best? Romance, comedy, or maybe a bold leap into suspense? Dylan, meanwhile, seems to be leaning into bigger, flashier projects. That fantasy drama rumor suggests he's aiming for global appeal, maybe even eyeing streaming platforms like Netflix or IG. He's got the charisma to carry a high-budget production, but I wonder if he'll stick to C-dramas or try something international. Imagine him in a Hollywood cameo or a cross-cultural project. What's a wild, out-of-the-box role you'd love to see Dylan tackle? A sci-fi rogue, a musician in a biopic, or something totally unexpected? The fanbase is a huge driver of this speculation. On X, posts like one from August 6, 2025, claim Dylan's team is collaborating with another actress, Song Zooer, but fans are holding out hope for a Shen Yu project instead. The hashtag DylanShen Reunion hashtag is trending, with fans sharing edits of their Meteor Garden moments and dreaming up new storylines. If you were to create a fan edit, what scenes would you include, and what song would you set it to? Something soulful like Jay Chou's ballads or a peppy K-pop track. As we wrap up this speculative journey, it's clear Shen Yu and Dylan Wang are at a pivotal moment. Shen Yu's rumored drama and variety show could showcase her versatility, while Dylan's fantasy project and on-set buzz hint at a new chapter for him. Together, their potential reunion has fans on edge. Will it be a drama, a movie, or something totally unexpected? The C-drama world moves fast, and by late 2025, we might have concrete answers. Until then, the speculation is half the fun. So, what's your verdict? What projects do you think Shen Yu and Dylan Wang will tackle next, and are you rooting for a reunion? If you could send them a message, what would you say to inspire their next move? Drop your thoughts, and let's keep the conversation going. After all, in the world of C-dramas, anything's possible.